It's How To with Mia and Ziad, and it's great to see you here. If you aren't already subscribed to us, then hit that cute little subscribe button and follow us on all of our other social media channels. That's Gerber, Kawasaki for all of them. Seriously, we put out some awesome content each and every week, and we really value your opinion. So please don't be shy. Talk to us. Ask us your questions. This week, we realized that we've talked about various retirement plans in the past, but they've been mainly geared towards employees. So now it's time to focus on the employers. This How To is dedicated to our business owners and how to set up a 401k as an employer. This is not intended to be taken as financial advice because everyone's situation is different and everyone's business is different. So please talk to your financial advisor about what plans are right for you and what plans are right for your employees.
That's right. With so much talk about retirement planning, we wanted to focus on the employer side of things for an episode on the business owner. We wanted to talk over why it's so important to be setting up a 401k, the benefits that it can provide for yourself as a business owner, along with your employees, as well as what an advisor can do to help facilitate that process and make sure it's as seamless for you as possible. So we're here to dive into the details of all of that, so let's get into it.
Well, I guess a good question to start this off is, what is a 401k? A 401k is one of the many types of employee-sponsored retirement plans. A portion of your salary, up to a certain limit, is contributed into your 401k, and it's kind of stuck there until you're 59 and a half. As a business owner, these are great plans to offer, and you can save both yourself and your employees on taxes.
So why is it so important to set up your 401k plan? Well, first of all, it motivates your employees to stay, right? Having that 401k plan gives your employees the opportunity to better plan and contribute towards their retirement years. Also, if you have a matching benefit on top of that, that's an additional benefit that you're providing to your employees on top of what you're paying them and any other benefits that you have in place. Lastly, if you work with the right advisor, they're going to be there to be a resource, not just for you as a business owner, but also for all your employees. They're there to answer any financial questions that you have, provide educational seminars, and that's going to allow everyone to feel a lot more confident about their finances. That confidence is huge. That's going to motivate employees to stick around because they want to be able to use that resource as much as possible. Also, from the business owner end, this allows you to better contribute towards retirement. Take advantage of the tax efficiencies that come with the 401k, and any matching contributions that you have or are contributing into the plan is going to be deductible from your company's taxable income as well. Beyond that, this is a plan where if you do this right, you are doing everything that you can to provide a better overall company experience for your employees. That can help reduce liability from the business owner end as well. So there are so many benefits and so many reasons why you should be having this 401k plan in place.
What are the contribution limits? With 401ks, their contribution limits are determined by the IRS. There is a limit on how much an employee can contribute and a limit on overall contributions. Employees can now contribute up to $19,500 to their 401k plan. That was updated last October. The total limit for employers and employees to contribute is now $58,000 for 2021, or $64,000 with catch-up contributions. Catch-up contributions are for employees who are of the age 50 or older. You may have also heard of a vesting schedule. A vesting schedule shows what percentage of the contributions that you make as the employer is owned by your employee. Immediate vesting is when the employee owns 100% of the contributed matching immediately. Then there's graded vesting and cliff vesting, which stops the employee from owning all of the match contributions until they cross a specified time in their employment. So say after 1 year they own 25%, 2 years, 3 years, etc. As the employer, you have to explain the vesting schedule all to your employee.
What is the difference between a safe harbor and a non-safe harbor 401k plan? Well, it all comes down to discriminatory testing. Basically, regulators want to make sure that everyone is receiving a fair opportunity to contribute into the plan and that the plan isn't disproportionately benefiting certain employees. If it is deemed that the plan is being discriminatory and is disproportionately benefiting certain people, then you as a business owner might not be able to contribute the maximum into your 401k plan. Now, Safe Harbor 401k is a way of automatically passing these discriminatory tests. It involves providing a specific kind of match. For example, automatically contributing 3% of each employee's salary, regardless on if they're participating in the plan. And it really is something that you want to consider when you think of setting up this plan in terms of reducing liability and making sure that you can contribute the maximum that you can into the 401k.
What is profit sharing? We hear about employer matching a lot, but it's actually not required. Of course, it is, however, greatly appreciated. Profit sharing is different than employee matching. Profit sharing gives you the flexibility to choose how much money you want to contribute each year and lets you determine different rates for your different employees. So some people will get more than others. Tax benefits are some of the most persuasive reasons for participating in a 401k plan. Any match that you provide to your employee is done pre-tax. You as the employer can then deduct your contributions that you make to your employee's 401k. For your employee, this money also grows tax deferred, meaning that they will get taxed only once the money is withdrawn.
So who are the different parties involved in the 401k? Well, you have your plan sponsor, you have your third-party administrator, and your record keeper. So the plan sponsor is the employer or the person sponsoring the plan. Their job is to provide funds in the 401k, coordinate payroll and deferrals into the plan, and also coordinate paying the costs of administering that 401k. Now, the third-party administrator or the TPA is in charge of plan design. They're there to set up all the specifications of the 401k, how much is being matched, is it a safe harbor, is it a non-safe harbor 401k, is there a vesting schedule, those kind of things. Then they're also there to track any changes with the plan design in the 401k. And lastly, they're there for testing. They want to make sure that we are following any kind of regulations and aren't breaking any rules there as well. Now, the last main party involved is the record keeper. The record keeper is there to keep track of funds in the plan, facilitate any investment options that are offered to employees, hold the plan's assets, and also facilitate and administer transactions that happen within the 401k. Contributions, distributions, loans, any of those kind of things, that's the record keeper's job to make sure that they are actually happening. So where does the advisor fit into this equation? Well, the advisor is the quarterback of your 401k plan. They serve as a representative for the plan sponsor or the employer, but their goal is to coordinate with all parties involved and make sure that everyone is working together properly. They're the initial resource for you as a business owner and for your employees, and their goal is to make your life as the employer as easy as possible when it comes to dealing with this 401k plan. So it's clear there are a lot of benefits to having a 401k in place as a business owner, but it is a complicated process, not just to set up initially, but to keep up to date and up to speed. So if you are thinking of setting up this 401k plan or are looking to improve upon the one that you have right now, reach out to us. We're happy to take a look at what you have set up and make sure that your plan is best for you and your employees.
Talk to your financial advisor to get your plan in motion. Have them contact you with a tax and legal advisor as well. We have a tax and accounting department in-house, and we're more than happy to help you. Just have to reach out to us by calling 310-441-9393. And at that, let's meet back here next week. Have a great, fantastic rest of your week, everyone.
See y'all next week.